It's right there. And so that brings us to the United States of America's biggest mass rituals, 9/11 and the Oklahoma City bombing, right? And so, first of all, I want you to keep in mind that these events are 77 months apart, right? So, right off the bat, these events are 77 months apart. And we'll start with Oklahoma City, which opened, the Murrah Building opened on 1977, and it sits right next to Route 77,
Get the
right?
fuck out.
Um, when Timothy McVeigh was arrested, he was arrested 77 minutes after the bombing in his 1977 Mercury Marquis. And here's a picture of the car, which is in a museum. So they have 1977 Mercury Marquis sitting in the museum. This is them worshiping it again. Remember, it's in a museum now. So people walk by it and they're like 77,
Feed that
77.
energy. Yep, feeding it.
Yes, they're feeding the energy. And these spells are compounding. They believe the more they place these things here, they're all compounding into a big overall spell and worship to the 77, right? So they released an official report. Here's the oklahoma.gov, Alfred P. Murrah Building report. It's 77 pages long, right? So
Wow.
that so here's
You can't
here's
make this
just
shit up, dude.
you can't make this shit up, right? And the FBI said that they used aluminum powder, which if you look in sciencedirect.com says it gives it a an increase of energy by 77%, right?
Down to
So
the element, bro.
down to the fucking element, right? And it really is. We'll get. I hopefully we'll get to it before you got to go, but it is really about the elements. And in that 77-page report, they identified 77 victims by DNA. The attorney for Timothy McVeigh and Terry Nichols was Dennis Hartley, and they made a big deal about him getting disbarred. Well, he was 77 when he was disbarred, right? And also, um, Terry Nichols was arrested with a cache of 77 guns, which was interesting because in the news they had a bunch of messed up sources, but I actually had to go to the court document and it said it right there. 77, he stole 77 guns from this bar owner. Um, so yeah, that was pretty interesting.